everyone. I think I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to figure out how to see my live on my phone. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm gonna try my best. Am I even live right now? I can't actually tell. It says I'm streaming. So the first couple minutes of the stream is gonna be me just seeing things and stuff.
Now then.
Sorry guys, just give me a minute. This is me learning how to stream on YouTube. Live. There's my live stuff. There's one watching apparently. I guess that's me. That would be me, I guess. Alright, live. Alright, it's not showing that I'm live on my phone, which is really cool. Really cool, guys. Really cool. Everything is just cool right now today. And by everything, I mean there's nothing cool going on right now. Enjoy Estelle's freaky pose, by the way. Like I said, this is me learning a new thing, because I don't really have a choice in the matter at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Sorry guys, I'm, like I said, trying to learn a new thing. Because something very bad happened today. Very, very, very bad. My Twitch account was suspended today for a clip that one person liked this already. But my YouTube was suspended for a clip I made a year ago that didn't even feature me. So yeah, I don't know what's going on in Twitch right now, but they gotta get their crap together, cause my God, this is bad. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I can see my live chat. Let me see my live chat. Okay, I think I can see my chat room. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna type something in my chat room. Alright, I typed something. Okay. So I guess I view it here. Alright, I'm gonna get on Discord and tell people to join real quick. I know, the people who came to this video wanting to see trails. Sorry, you don't get trails today. So give me a second, guys. The username is Ultima395, and I gotta get my, I guess, other things set up and stuff. Hopefully everyone can hear the game. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hopefully all is good on the YouTube end. Give me one more second to check something, guys. Okay. Phew. Alright. Hello, Arcane, how you doing? So who are you, Arcane, on Twitch or on Discord? These are all new usernames now, so you might need to tell me who you are. Your Ruins. Hey, Ruins. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, what a mess today, huh? What a real freaking bad thing this is right now. I don't know what hack fraud thing Twitch is running right now, but yep, my account is suspended. Permanently suspended. I put an appeal in, and I have no idea if they're working on it right now, but I guess this'll be like the life of Ultima from now on for a while. Unbelievable. I don't know how this could have happened. A clip that I did of some streamer kid, like flipping a chair, and then himself, and he's also like older than 13 too. So yeah, Twitch has really got to get their shit together. Like really got to get their shit together. But yeah, we have a game to play, guys, so let's play the game. How does everything sound, by the way, Ruins? I guess here I can call you Arcane, huh? But how does everything sound? Does everything sound good? And excellent and good and stuff? You can hear me, you can hear the game good? Glad I got it up and running like super fast.
Ah, there you are. Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
It's been a while.
No way, Headmaster Collins! Wait, so you were invited to the banquet too?
Yes, I flew here from Ruan earlier today.
Okay.
More importantly, I heard from the mayor.
It's
that
cool
you
and
two
call me
won
whatever
the
feels
Royal
natural.
Tournament.
Alrighty.
The students will be so thrilled to hear that.
Thank you so much for popping down. Hey Thing. I'm guessing you're I Am Thing, right? How you doing? Hey, thank you very much. We weren't expecting you to be attending tonight's banquet, Headmaster. Can't stay long. Hey, I'm glad that you stopped by at all. I'm glad someone is here and stopped by. I appreciate you coming down. Whatever you gotta do, Ruins, just do it good, alright? Well, Headmaster Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, which makes him one of the wisest figures in all of Liberl. Yep, hey Ravens, good to see you here too. It's no surprise he'd be invited to a banquet at the castle. Haha, calling me one of Kingdom's wisest figures is high praise indeed. Where's the Royal Assembly? It's an annual conference where they make decisions on national issues. Her Majesty the Queen, mayors from across the kingdom, and various other people come together to discuss the future. Wow, I had no idea. So basically all the people who were invited to tonight's banquet, right? No, not quite. This is only about half of them, actually. Her Majesty isn't well, and General Morgan is busy with military affairs. Mayor Delmore was arrested, and as for Professor Russell, does Twitch not work? Twitch suspended my account, actually, Thing, for a clip that I made of someone else, and Twitch actually thinks I'm younger than 13 now. So, hey Welverd, hey YouTube chat, what's up? As for Professor Russell, there's still so much about that incident that remains unclear. It's said to have been the work of a terrorist group, with even the Royal Guard involved, but how can that be? And I mean, hosting a banquet after all that's gone on? It's absurd. Yeah, go and check. You'll see that my account is gone. It seems to me that we must attend the banquet if we wish to fathom the Duke's true intentions. We need to obtain permission to visit Her Majesty the Queen as well. Indeed, that's precisely why I'm here. The idea that we would come all this way to Gransel Castle and be unable to see Her Majesty is unthinkable. A clip was made a year ago. Yep. A clip was made a year ago, and I'm being flagged for it now. On a channel that's not even mine. And after all this time, I'd really like to see Princess Claudia. Princess Claudia? Only for a little, right? It said permanent. I've appealed, but if it doesn't work, then this is it from now on, I guess. Or on Kick, I guess. Twitch or Kick. Not Twitch. Kick or YouTube, either or. Does she also live here in the castle? No, apparently she usually resides elsewhere. But it seems she's been in the royal capital for the past few days. Oh, really? I'd like to meet her too. I'm sure you two will have the opportunity to meet her. If anyone has any advice for me on getting my account back, what's Kick? It's a different streaming service. And I was holding off streaming on there, but I kind of might not have a choice now. Yep, pretty bad, guys. Pretty bad. Again, I don't know what hack frauds are running Twitch right now, but this is like criminal pretty much. I've been checking my emails every now and then. I got a YouTube email, now live. Yeah, I'm definitely live on YouTube now. You saw Twitch? Yep. You saw it. Oh, Mayor Maybell? And Lila, too.
So, Mr. Joshua.
It's so good to finally see you both. I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here.
So you were invited to the banquet, too, Mayor Maybell? Wait, how'd you know we'd be here?
Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the Royal Tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet. Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
Ugh, yes, I know that.
Ha ha ha! Busy as ever, huh? Honestly, if I were here for Her Majesty, I wouldn't mind one bit, wasting my time on that Duke. Fortunately, a young female officer from the army kept insisting I attend, and so I had no choice but to come. Would that young officer be Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division by any chance? Yes, the very one. She was polite, but in a cold, arrogant kind of way. I don't care much for her. I've had trouble contacting General Morgan recently as well. Wait, what? You haven't been able to reach Hakken Gate? Oh, I've tried. They keep telling me the General is unavailable, and they refuse to let me speak to him. So we will, the Meatbot, post YouTube Twitch now? Oh, YouTube and not Twitch now. I need to set that up thing. I don't know how to actually set that up also, so... Again, I'm just trying to learn all this stuff the best I can. All this new stuff. Oh, man. I was hoping to meet him at tonight's event, actually, but it seems he won't be attending. I see. What do you think about all this? Gathering all these mayors together for a banquet, I mean. If it were hosted by Her Majesty, I'd expect an important announcement, but I get the impression that the Duke just called us all here to make himself feel important. You know, to use his authority as an excuse to lord it over just for the sake of it. It does seem like his style. Suppose that might indeed be all there is to it. Well, they do say it's the head chief is the best in the kingdom, so I'll just enjoy some good food, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and head back to Bose as soon as I can. Stay hydrated. I know, Stay Hydrated bot is not here either. Bro is not Nightbot. Oh, man. My source of income is gone too.
Feel free to look around.
I don't know what else to do, guys, to get my account back. It's fine. If anyone wants to keep reminding me to stay hydrated, you can.
Isn't Estelle and Joshua?
Mr. Murdoch, since all the mayors are attending, I had a feeling that you would be too.
I never would have imagined you two winning the Royal Tournament and making your way to Grancel Castle. You really are Cassius's children.
Well, you know, we did have a lot of help along the way. By the way, has anything else happened during the past few days? So right after you two headed off for the capital, Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division paid me a visit. You guys want to see, by the way? Just to see. Let's see. Give me a second. Just to prove it, I'm going to show you all real quick. There it is. Account status indefinitely suspended. Indefinitely suspended. Access to your account may be restored upon a successful appeal. It's been 6 months or longer from the date you received your indefinite suspension. Violation, severity, max. View details. Okay, let's see the reason. Oh, it doesn't show anything. That's cool. Isn't that cool, guys? And then it says it was rejected, but I sent an email Hopefully I'm not leaking myself here. I sent them an email, like right here, automated response to let you know that we're working on your case number for that. Do you think, make a new account? I don't know if I'm allowed, if I'll get, like, even worse in trouble. Not cool, Twitch. So what do you think? Do you think even though it said rejected here, but I sent this later on, do you think they're still working on my case number, guys? What do you think? Let me know, okay? I could refuse the invitation, but I managed to cover up what happened at the fortress. Doesn't seem like the army's found Professor Russell yet, so they're likely still on the run. But if things keep going like this, it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Is that right? I did an appeal and I sent them a picture of my ID also. They are not, probably. Do you know for sure, though? In link of learn more does show something. In link of learn more does it show something? Let me see. Where did you see that? View details. I don't see a learn more. No more Dino Dance. At least not on here. At least not on here. You can, True Dino Dan E is XX. It seems meeting with her directly is going to be rather difficult. Seems that way for sure, but don't worry, we've got a plan. We'll make sure Her Majesty gets the professor's message. Yeah, not on Twitch. We'll see what happens. Again, I sent them my ID. You think my ID would work, right? Would you think that, guys? Would my ID, like, be proof enough? If it doesn't work, should I just keep sending appeals until they do it? Wow, beautiful. Wow, it's so beautiful. So this is the castle's garden terrace. Look at that view of the entire lake. You can even see the streets of Grancel from here. Yep, all ulti points. It sucks. It's easy to see why so many people want to visit. If only we weren't in such a hurry. I'd love to just stand here enjoying the view, but we've got bigger fish to fry. You got fish to eat and fry. Oh, man. Yep, one of the 2 or 3 will have to happen. Me getting my...
It's so pretty.
A night view of the royal capital. You're right. It's breathtaking.
But yeah, me getting my channel back, me making a new Twitch account, or me, just streaming on here or Kick from now on. And I guess I can't clip anymore. Twitch's BS report system, you know, needs fixin', guys. It needs fixin'. Wonder if I'll ever get a new viewer ever again. Ever. But we'll see, huh? Ah! I bet that's the royal keep. Make a new account. It's best to wait a bit until the appeal goes through. Who are you? Hey, these guys. We were invited here by the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty resides? Thank you, thing. That's right. The Ravens, rather. But for the past few days, Her Majesty has been feeling unwell. There's no point in even asking for an audience. Oh no, we wouldn't even dare of asking for something like that. Although we were hoping to catch a brief glimpse of her. I don't suppose Princess Claudia is here. Nope, she's actually... Hey. She's actually attending to Her Majesty. She doesn't have time to entertain the likes of you, obviously.
And just what are you all doing here?
I'm actually going to listen to what you said there, thing, and I'm gonna get a drink. There we go. My stomach, my anxiety is like at maximum right now, and it's like tearing my stomach apart at the moment. Be a fish cat with fur. Tempting. I could. Miss Maid? Madame, are you leaving already?
Banquet will begin shortly, so I'm returning to the maid quarters for now. By the way, who are these guests?
They're members of the team that won the Royal Tournament. Just bracers, but sort of invited guests, it seems. Just bracers, huh?
How dare you? Are you trying to insult guests of the royal castle?
That's your PFP in Discord? Oh, you're, I gotcha. I gotta see that again sometime, your PFP thing. We're just...
They may have been invited by His Grace the Duke, but anyone who visits the castle is a guest of Her Majesty. Do not forget that.
Roger that. Wow, what a presence. Hey, I wonder if she's... But madam, we cannot permit them to pass. They should have been cleared from the Colonel's explanation.
I've grown tired of hearing about all that. My apologies, honored guests. For security reasons, access to the royal keep is currently restricted. If possible, could you please wait in your room until the banquet begins?
Ah, sure. Of course, that seems like it would be for the best. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble we caused. As long as that's clear now, fine. Be careful on your way back. Bunch of pansies.
I apologize you had to witness such an unseemly scene. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hilda. I am the head maid of Grancel Castle, overseeing all the other maids here.
I knew it. So you're Lady Hilda.
Why? Pardon me, but have we met before?
Remember to remember. I will try to remember to do the thing. I'm gonna check Discord again, see if anyone replied to anything. Everything sucks, guys. Everything sucks, guys. Everything sucks, guys. Everything sucks, guys. Actually, someone told us about you.
This handwriting.
Wow, you recognize it? This letter and our bracer emblems should serve as proof of our identities.
Okay, but this is not the place. Come with me to the maid quarters. I'll hear what you have to say there.
I understand. You want to deliver Professor Russell's message directly to Her Majesty the Queen. Does peak draws? What does that mean? Is that right? Yes, exactly. If the Queen's condition is really that bad, then I guess we could reconsider, but it shouldn't be a problem. However, the Royal Keep is under constant surveillance by Special Ops soldiers. The only people allowed inside are the Duke, the Colonel, and those directly entrusted with Her Majesty's care. So it'll probably be pretty difficult to meet her, huh? What do you think, Estelle? We could have Lady Hilda deliver the message for us. Yeah, but I'd rather speak to her in person, like about Duke Dunan's intentions and Colonel Richard's objections. There's still so much we don't know. Miss Estelle, Mr. Joshua, I have an idea. After the banquet ends, come back here and find me. Oh, you mean you know of a way for us to meet Her Majesty the Queen? Yes, I might. It would be straightforward, but I think it's worth a try. It will require some time to prepare. Would it be alright if we waited until after the banquet? Yay, of course! Alright, we'll come by after the banquet. I'll be here. The food is ready, so the banquet will begin shortly. Please head back to your room for the time being. Well, I think that's everything covered. Yeah, let's head back to the room and meet up with Zin. What do you think, guys? Will I get my account back, do you think? I don't know if you're all, isn't the Queen dead? I don't think so. I mean, maybe she is.
Like these make you just want to slide down them.
People would think we're suspicious. And it's dangerous, too.
But yeah, I don't know if you're all our praying peoples, but can you hope and pray that I get my account back? I'm in a very desperate state right now. The most desperate. English says thing for some reason. Okay. Yo, Estelle, Joshua, you guys were gone for a long time. The banquet's about to start, you know. My bad, Sin. We got caught up looking for around and lost track of time. Plus we ended up chatting with a few different mayors. Oh, got friends in high places, huh? Thank you so much. We've always had a good relationship with the Mayor of Roland. I do appreciate you, everyone who's here. I hope this resolves itself soon. The others are just people we met along the way. Oh, the English Queen, I gotcha. I see. Working as a bracer does give you lots of chances to meet important people. And from the looks of it, you two have been doing very well for yourselves. Heh, pretty well, I guess. Zin, have you taken on any bracer work since you got to the capital? Bracers can take jobs in other countries, right? Yeah, as a senior bracer, you're free to work anywhere. But what with the tournament and all, the embassy paperwork, I haven't had time to take on anything extra. Besides, with 4 other bracers around, there isn't much left for me to do anyway. Makes sense. I imagine most issues would be solved pretty quickly with this many bracers on hand. Though it must be tough for the other regional... I got an email. Oh. I got a crap email. It must be tough for the other regional branches with so many bracers gathered here. Haha, yeah, I'll bet it is. Now I feel kinda bad. I wonder how Shara's doing in Roland. You mentioned the name before, but you don't mean Sherazard, do you? What, you know her? Yes, she's our mentor. We've been close for a very long time. So that's how you know her. I met her once when she came to Calvard. She had a great teacher, and even though she was young, she showed a lot of promise. A great teacher? That must be Dad. Dad. Whoops. Excuse me, the preparations for the banquet are now complete. Alright, should I show you the way? Ah, finally. Alright, kiddos, time to dig in and enjoy a free meal. Yeah, after the match I could feel myself wasting away. Time to eat my body weight in food. You guys, don't forget your table manners, okay? Don't forget your table manners too, okay? This is a dinner party, right? Why are the plates empty? Where's the food? And what's with all the knives and forks? It's a formal dinner. They bring out different dishes one at a time, starting with the appetizers. As for the utensils, just work your way from the outside in. Is this what you meant by table manners? Now I'm starting to get nervous. Ha ha ha, there's no need to worry. You eat with fingers sometimes? Uh-oh. Well, as long as germs, you know what I mean? Hey, Valverde, well, welcome back. Thanks for dropping by again. The most important thing is to enjoy the food. Manners and etiquette are secondary. Yes, well put. I heard that the two of you already know everyone in attendance, is that right? Then there's no need to be so on edge. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't get too carried away, please. Actually, will your companion be alright using a knife and fork? You did the channel promote thing that you wanted to do? What's that? I mean, like, what did you do, rather? Like, exactly, Valverde? I heard that people from the east are more comfortable using chopsticks. Why is thing orange? Huh? Why is what orange? You know your stuff, huh? But as they say, when in liberal. What thing? But yeah, what did you do, Valverde? Like, you said you did a channel promote thing? Like, what did you do exactly? It may not be very elegant, but I'll manage with a knife and fork. Very admirable. Sentiment truly befitting a champion of the royal tournament. Ha ha ha, it's not that impressive. He's like a putty in the hands of a beautiful woman, huh? I wouldn't exactly call him a womanizer, but... Speaking of manners, the Duke's running quite late. Where could he possibly be? Indeed. And with the Duke's presiding, who will sit in the place of honor? Is it mine, by the way? What's everyone talking about in chat now? That's a good question. I wonder if it will be Princess Claudia, perhaps.
Everyone, thank you for your patience. His Grace the Duke has arrived.
You have anything orange? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, your username is orange? It's not orange on my view.
Hello, everyone. I apologize for keeping you waiting. Our meeting ran a bit longer than expected. This is Colonel Richard, head of the Intelligence Division. He has been working tirelessly to stop these terrorist incidents, and I invited him here as a token of my appreciation.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Alan Richard of Her Majesty's Intelligence Division. Thanks to His Grace's exceptional kindness, I am able to join you for dinner this evening. Please pardon my military uniform, and allow me to join you at the table.
Well, welcome. Welcome to the club.
Sharing a table with the Colonel.
I expected this, but it still makes me a little nervous.
Delightful! Truly delightful! Well now, Mayor Maybell, how do you find the culinary skills of our chef here at the castle? Wouldn't you say it rivals the cuisine of Anterose?
Indeed, the craftsmanship is exquisite. The wine pairing is perfect as well. It makes me want to steal your chef away.
Coming from you, that doesn't sound like a joke. And what do you think, Zin? Does the cuisine suit the palate of someone from the East, like yourself?
Oh, it's very good. Even with a palate as unrefined as mine, I can appreciate the depth and sophistication of these flavors.
While Verde said I saw someone with a fork with no food and was eating it. Weird. Very strange. There's some strange people out there.
It feels like I'm tasting the very essence of liberal food.
Yes, that's exactly right. And how about you, young bracers? I bet you've never had such extravagant food before, am I right?
Have to admit, this is super delicious, regardless of who invited us. The food is definitely the real deal.
Yes, exactly.
It really is quite wonderful. And since we've never had the chance to attend such a formal event before, this is a great learning experience for us.
Oh, in the game. Gotcha. Yeah, that's how video game people go. They're strange too.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
How very polite of you. Alas, it was after my butler reminded me that I did recall we met once during that incident in Rouen. Did we not? Such a strange web fate weaves.
Yeah, that's right. So he only remembered because the butler told him.
Come now, let us cast aside all formalities tonight. There's plenty of food and drink, so please, help yourselves.
You're busy. Thanks for coming, Valverde. Wish me luck, alright, with getting Twitch back. And thank you so much for stopping by for a bit.
Your Grace? Before that, how about we take care of the matter we discussed?
Oh, yes, that's right. The reason I've gathered you all here, all you respected representatives of our fair kingdom, is none other than taking this opportunity to make a very important announcement.
Oh, an important announcement?
I'm gonna check some other things. Sorry. I know I'm just checking things, but trust me. Edit video. Mind if I go to my edit video thing? Visibility, public, playlists, age restriction, altered content, tags. I guess I can do all that later. Game title. I guess I should do this before the stream. Alright. And there's customization. Who can send messages? Anyone? Slow mode. I don't think there is a slow mode. Alright. Again, I'm just learning all this for the first time, so forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me for what? I don't know, but forgive me. Alright.
And what kind will that be?
What's your announcement?
Yes, well,
Oh, shoot. I just noticed. It's been on the wrong thing this whole time. Yes, well.
I'd like to hand it over to Colonel Richard to explain everything.
I thank you, sir.
Hopefully I didn't leak anything. Can I check more things real quick? I don't think I leaked anything. Hopefully I didn't leak anything. Alright. Indefinite suspension. Screw you, Twitch.
I believe you all are aware that Her Majesty the Queen has been in poor health as of late. She is gradually recovering, and I have no doubt she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Then, might we be allowed to offer our greetings to Her Majesty in person?
Unfortunately, Her Majesty has requested that such visits be refused for now. That said, within the next few days, we expect to completely eliminate the terrorist threat within the capital. With that resolved, the Queen's birthday festival can proceed as planned.
That will certainly be a relief for the citizens. Many of them eagerly await the festival all year. But surely that isn't the only reason you've gathered us here today, is it?
Right. If that was all it was, this could have been a notice.
You're quick to catch on. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty is steadily recovering. However, she has made an important decision in light of her recent health concerns, and that is to abdicate the throne and pass the crown to His Grace, Duke Doonan.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Is this true?
Joshua, is this...
Yeah, this is what they've been conspiring about.
I too was surprised, but it seems Her Majesty has grown unexpectedly weary. And it's no wonder. She's guided Liberal through turbulent tides for nearly 40 years, as a woman, no less. With that in mind, I believe it would be best to finally free her from that burden after her birthday. And as someone with a strong claim to the throne, I am resolved to do so.
To think that Her Majesty had been so deeply troubled. Despite meeting her each year, I was blind to her struggles.
But is this not a matter far too serious to discuss over drinks at a banquet? Forgive me, but how much credibility does this announcement truly hold?
Mayor Maybell, are you implying that His Grace's words cannot be trusted?
No, that's not what I meant. I only meant that, like mayoral elections, there must also be procedures for the succession of the throne.
Yes. Ideally, we would have liked to have heard this announcement directly from Her Majesty.
I understand this news is unsettling. However, I ask that you remain calm and carefully consider what has been shared. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty herself will make the announcement during the birthday festival. Would it not be best to verify the truth of this matter when that time comes?
Well, I guess so.
Our main concern is how the public will react once this news becomes official. To avoid the spread of misinformation, we wanted to inform all of you, the leaders of our society first. His Grace specifically made this decision with that in mind.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Additionally, Her Majesty's abdication is not merely a domestic political affair for Liberal. It will also attract the attention of foreign powers, particularly the threat in the north, Erebonia. At this crucial time, we must unite and support our new king, the man who stands before you now. We are entering a truly pivotal moment.
He's making it all sound so convincing.
Yeah, he's quite the talker.
So you're saying that while we wait for Her Majesty's official announcement, we should mentally prepare ourselves for what's coming. Is that it?
I'm glad you understand.
Well, I suppose if it does indeed come to that, we'll have our hands full.
Quite. We'll need to announce it to the citizens as well.
I have a question. His Grace does hold a legitimate claim to the throne, but isn't there another with a strong claim to the succession?
Well, that is...
You must be referring to Princess Claudia, Her Majesty's granddaughter. It's undeniable that she and His Grace, Duke Doonan, have equal claim according to the royal succession laws. However, on account of her young age, Her Majesty appears to have chosen His Grace instead. As I mentioned before, she likely did not want to burden the young princess with such overwhelming responsibility.
Yes, exactly. Besides, I plan to arrange a good marriage for Claudia. Unofficially, we've already received several proposals from foreign royal families. I'd say there's a fair chance that one of them may be finalized within the year.
Oh my!
I see. Then it seems we have 2 pieces of good news to celebrate.
Yes, but the princess, isn't she a little too young to be getting married?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Sin?
Oh? Yes, go on. I don't mind.
Forgive my bluntness, but this doesn't seem like the kind of discussion outsiders like us should be privy to. Not to mention the fact that I'm not even a citizen of this kingdom. Why then have you chosen to announce this news now?
Because it just so happened that the champions of this year's royal tournament turned out to be bracers. And a critical matter, such as Her Majesty's abdication, is something I felt the guild should be notified of. In fact, it was I who proposed to His Grace that we shared this information with you.
I see. So the rumors are true. The military and the guild really do maintain a good relationship here in Liberal.
You see, unlike the Empire or the Republic, Liberal lacks a strong military force. We simply must cooperate. That is the harsh reality of the situation. In any case, I trust that explains things, yes?
I understand. I'll make sure to pass this information along to the Capital's Guild branch.
Sounds terrific. Uncool things are happening in this game too. Man, we really stumbled into something big, didn't we? It's just another country's business to me, but you two must have been pretty shocked, huh? Duh, of course we were. We never even imagined that things were already this far along. Huh? Never mind. But what a waste. The food was so delicious, it was melting in my mouth, but with everything that happened, it was like eating ash. I hear you there. Estelle, how about we go for a walk to help all that food go down? Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, that's a great idea. I really need some fresh air. First sightseeing and now a post-dinner stroll. Hate to admit it, but it sounds like my age is starting to get the better of me. Don't be silly, Zin. Why don't you take a walk too? This place is full of history. There's so much to see. Maybe I'll wander around for a bit if I feel like it, later. Might even try to sneak some leftovers from the kitchen. Wait, for real? You're going to eat more? I wouldn't call it eating, more like drink time snacking. I hear there's a lounge where you can get a drink, so I'll probably check that out. Sounds good. Sorry, I'll be checking things a lot today. I know it's annoying, but, trust me. If you got your account wrongfully suspended on Twitch too, you would know. Channel promote. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to let a lot of other people know that I'm not, on Twitch anymore for the time being. Oh man, can't believe it's not even showing the details. It feels like someone's out to get me almost. You know what I mean? Here's my live. I don't know if views 8 means 8 people are here in chat or 8 people viewed it or something like that. I don't know. It says 2 are watching right now. Alright. It's crazy that there's no phone number to call either. It's insane. Things have really gotten out of hand. I'm itching to meet the Queen and hear what's really going on. First, let's stick to the plan and go see Lady Hilda. She said she had a way for us to meet the Queen. Got it. Got it. Got it.
It's you two.
Colonel Richard. Hey, friend.
Estelle and Joshua. Isn't this the first time we've had the pleasure of speaking privately?
Yes, the last time we spoke was when we exchanged a few words after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Of course I didn't expect you to remember us, Colonel.
As much wasn't said, but you two still left a strong impression on me. I decided to look into your backgrounds and was quite surprised. I never imagined you two would be the children of Colonel Cassius.
So you figured that out too?
They don't call us the Intelligence Division for nothing. We were in the army together, you see. Colonel Cassius is someone I owe a great deal to. So much so that words cannot express. What do you say to having a little chat? I've been wanting to for quite some time.
What?
Colonel, don't you have a meeting with His Grace the Duke?
Gotta go swimming. Alrighty, thing. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate ya. Hopefully, like I said, I get my account back, you know? Fingers crossed. Very, very crossed.
I can afford to be a little late. I know. Let's head to the lounge for our chat. I'll even treat you two to some non-alcoholic cocktails.
I can prepare them for you.
There's no need for that. Go inform His Grace the Duke that I'll be running late.
Yes. Understood, sir.
Yeesh.
If you'll excuse me.
Now then, shall we make our way to the lounge? Follow me.
Ah! Joshua, what do we do? I don't think we have much choice. We'll just have to find Lady Hilda after our chat.
I first met Colonel Cassius immediately after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to the independent mobile unit he commanded at the time. From that moment until the day he left the army, he was my mentor, personally and professionally.
Oh, is that right? What was my dad like back then? I mean, what did you think of him?
Short, he was a hero. His skill with the sword earned him the title of Divine Blade. He could think on his feet and adapt effortlessly to any battlefield scenario. His expertise wasn't limited to broad tactics. He mastered strategic operations at the highest level. He was without rival.
It sounds like you're talking about a totally different guy. So did you work with him during the 100-Day War too?
Yes, I fought under Colonel Cassius's command during the war. I remember it like it was yesterday. The fervor and excitement with which we carried out the strategies he devised. I'll save those stories for another time. If I start talking about those days, we'll be here all night. But I will tell you this. If Cassius Bright had not been in the Royal Army back then, our kingdom would be part of the Erebonian Empire today.
No way! That's impossible!
It's precisely because Colonel Cassius accomplished the unbelievable that he is called a hero. He retired immediately after the war, and even declined the accolades offered to him. His deeds remain unknown to most, yet even now, among certain soldiers, the name Colonel Cassius is synonymous with heroism.
That pencil-mustache old man never told me that. Well, it's not what a father would sit down and tell his daughter. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Hey, I'm the victim here. Wait a second, Joshua, you don't seem all that surprised by any of this. Don't tell me you already knew about all this. I didn't know Colonel Richard was one of Dad's subordinates, but as for the rest, yeah, I knew most of it already. What? So you were an accomplice? Calm down, Estelle. I mean, it's not like Dad told me everything anyway. Besides, he specifically asked me not to tell you. I can't believe this. When he finally gets back, I'm gonna let him have it. Oh. Okay. Sorry for getting sidetracked, Colonel Richard.
No, not at all. Seeing the two of you has actually put me at ease. When Colonel Cassius decided to leave the army, I did everything I could to make him stay, ultimately. It seems leaving was the right choice for him after all. With you two by his side, he was likely able to overcome the grief he felt after losing his wife.
Colonel Richard.
Well then, I thank you both for keeping me company. I'll take my leave now. I can't keep His Grace waiting too long.
Okay. Sorry, it feels like we didn't have much of interest to say for ourselves.
Not true. If anything, you two answered the question I wanted to know most. Now I can proceed without regret.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sure we'll meet again soon. And when that time comes, I hope I'll have the chance to speak with Colonel Cassius as well.
We'll meet on the battlefield. So was that really Colonel Richard just now? Huh? Of course it was. Are you half asleep or something? I mean, the way you talked about Dad, it was so different from what I expected. Yeah, I guess he's not some mustache-twirling villain after all. It does, change something. It does change the fact that he's definitely plotting something, though. Regardless of what happened with Dad, we have to remember that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hate to say it, but his friendliness just now might just be part of his plan. It'd be easy for a trained intelligence officer to deceive kids like us. Maybe, but isn't that a little cynical? Yeah, you're right. Let's leave the suspicions to me. Leave the suspicions to me. You should trust in your own instincts. You should still have your guard up and be ready for anything. I think that's all part of what it means to be a bracer. Right. I guess I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Estelle. Oh, stop it. Don't go thanking me. Anyway, we should hurry and find Lady Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us by now. Right, we should head to the maid's quarters. Lots of crazy shiz going on. And yet I can't concentrate on any of it because I'm so freaking worried about this. Whoops, give me a second. Oh man, guys. Man, oh man. Criminals running Twitch's reporting department right now. Alright. Let me in.
Estelle, Joshua, I've been waiting for you. You certainly took your time, didn't you?
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry about that. We kinda got held up by Colonel Richard.
By the Colonel?
He told us some war stories about him and our father. I don't think he's aware of what we're planning, though.
I see. I learned from the letter that you are Cassius's children. I can understand how that might have made Colonel Richard feel sentimental.
You know my dad too, Lady Hilda?
Yes. Back in the day, he often came to the castle as General Morgan's adjutant. I also heard he was a close friend of the late prince, Her Majesty's son.
The late prince?
Princess Claudia's father?
Yes. He passed away in a maritime accident 15 years ago. If only the prince were still alive, I doubt we'd be in the situation we're in.
Huh?
There's no use lamenting the past. It's getting late. We should begin immediately. Shay, please join us.
Hello.
You're...
Shay, was it?
Yes. Hello, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. Lady Hilda briefed me on the situation.
You can trust her completely. Shay serves as the personal maid to the princess when she resides in the castle.
The princess? Oh, Princess Claudia.
I see. Then it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm honored. Now, could you please try on the uniforms we've prepared? I'll help adjust the finer details, like the ribbons and headband.
What?
Do you mean...
Yes. Estelle will enter the royal keep disguised as a maid. If we adjust her hair a bit, I don't think the guards will recognize her.
Right.
It makes sense. Uniforms are perfect for concealing individuality. This might just be the perfect disguise for sneaking into the royal keep.
So I'll be wearing a maid outfit, huh? I've always thought they were pretty, especially after meeting Leela. They're so frilly and cute, but they also look easy to move in.
Yes. If they weren't easy to move in, cleaning would be a nightmare.
Right? Alright, let me get dressed.
You seem really excited. It's fine to have fun, but make sure you don't disrespect Her Majesty, okay? I won't be there to help keep you in line this time.
Huh? Why not? You're going to wear one too, right?
What?
Estelle?
Come on, Joshua. You wore that princess outfit for the play. A dress and a maid outfit aren't that different.
That was just for a performance. Wearing women's clothes to meet the queen? That feels so disrespectful.
It'll be fine. You didn't even look weird. Actually, you looked amazing as a princess.
Quit joking around. Lady Hilda, Shay, could you two please talk some sense into her?
I see. Yes, this might work. Shay, we still have that hairpiece for the princess, don't we?
Yes. There's one that's never been used. It's long black hair, so I think it would suit Mr. Joshua perfectly.
Wait a second.
It's decided. 3 against 1. Majority rule.
If you please. The dressing room is right this way.
Wait, hang on. I never agreed to this. All right, fine. At least let me change by myself. Wait, Shay, is that makeup?
Poor Joshua.
Kids these days.
Can never get a break, huh?
Oh my.
Cat ear maid.
How do I look?
It suits you perfectly.
You are the picture of a lively, cheerful maid in training, newly hired to work at the castle. And with your hair down, no one will suspect a thing. I might just have to offer you a job here when this is all over.
Well, I still have bracer work to do, so I wouldn't be able to. But more importantly, come on out, Joshua. We're all waiting for you.
Do I really have to?
Yes, you do. Don't make me come in and drag you out.
All right. Guess I've got no choice.
My.
Oh my. It's almost frightening how well that suits you.
I know, right? Like, seriously, how do you look even better than I do?
The makeup was definitely worth the effort.
Okay, get it all out now.
All right. It seems we have everything in order. I will now escort you to the royal keep. Remember, you will be treated as maids in training, so please act accordingly.
Right. Understood. Oh, we're finally meeting the queen.
Yeah, this is the moment of truth. We need to stay focused and make it into the royal keep.
The way your face is so serious while dressed like that? So funny.
Well, excuse me for not dressing more seriously. You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come on. Don't be so sulky. I'll treat you to some ice cream later.
Unlike you, I won't be bribed with food.
Hey! When have I ever been bribed with food?
You two sure do get along well, don't you?
There's no time to waste. We must head to the royal keep at once.
Alright. Oh, I'm her. Wow, look at her run. Now this is something. Joshua's skin is so silky smooth, just like a girl's. I'm so jealous. His complexion takes makeup so well. Very strange, that.
You're looking pretty stiff, Joshua. Come on, give me the line you practiced.
Welcome back, Master.
Perfect. Now you're a prim and proper black-haired maid. Very nice.
Keep the teasing down, will you?
Yep. Very proper. Sounds like one, that's for sure. Sounds very maid-like.
By the way, I've heard you're acquainted with the other invited guests.
Yes, but we'd rather not run into...
What? Just stay behind Lady Hilda and you'll be fine. You look totally different.
Whatever.
I can't even switch. There's no switching, guys. I can't switch it at all. What does the stream look? I hope it looks alright. Not like crusty at all. What a long night this is, huh? Long night, but here we go. Let us in. Ah, Lady Hilda, visiting Her Majesty at such a late hour.
I brought the tea and tableware Her Majesty requested. The situation has been rather inconvenient for her, you see.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, who are these maids? I don't recognize them.
They are new trainees recruited by order of His Grace the Duke. They arrived at the castle today.
One looks like a bracer, and the other one looks like a boy bracer, who's very girly, I guess. Ah, they certainly are pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, you look familiar.
And just what do you think you're doing staring at these young women like that? Surely you aren't imagining anything untoward, are you? If there's even a whiff of misconduct, I'll have no choice but to report it to His Grace and the Colonel.
No, nothing untoward. We are the elite soldiers of the Royal Army. We would never engage in such behavior.
Hope not. Now then, may we be allowed to pass?
My apologies. Please go right ahead. Phew, I was so nervous. Thanks, Lady Hilda. You're a lifesaver. That was very well done. I'm glad I could be of help. Now, would you like to change before we meet Her Majesty? If you don't mind staying in those outfits, we can proceed right away. I don't mind staying in these. Change. Please let us change. Well, it was fun, but no can do. There's no need to be shy. Would it really have killed you to stay dressed like that? Our appearance affects our credibility. No way I was going to stay dressed like that. By the way, Lady Hilda, this room. Yes, this is Princess Claudia's room. However, she doesn't usually reside in the castle, so it is rarely used. Wow, really? But I thought the princess was taking care of the queen. It was a lie too, wasn't it? You can ask Her Majesty for the details in person. Her room is located on the 2nd floor of the royal keep. Let us head there now. Alright. Still can't be our main guys. Very weird, but you know, it's just how it goes, I guess, huh? Alright, sorry, checking things again, checking email. I pray it's being worked on. I pray it is. Clearly says here that you're working on your case. So hopefully they actually are. Oh, hang on. Alright. Alright. Let's go.
Your Majesty, please excuse the intrusion. As we discussed before, I have brought Estelle and Joshua.
Thank you. Please, have them come in.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll wait for you here. Please, go inside.
Right.
If you'll excuse us.
Alright. Time to meet the queen. There she is.
Welcome, both of you. My name is Alicia von Auslese. I am the 26th ruler of the Kingdom of Liberal.
I'm Estelle Bright, a junior bracer from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also a junior bracer. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Estelle, Joshua, I've truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I may not be able to offer much, but please allow me to at least serve you some tea. Please make yourselves comfortable. I see. So Professor Russell said all that. A black orbment capable of halting all orbal energy, and Colonel Richard has managed to acquire it.
The professor said if anyone knew what Colonel Richard intended to do with it, it would be you, Your Majesty. Do you have any ideas?
There is one possibility that comes to mind. However, I find it hard to believe that the Colonel would know about it. I hope it is nothing more than my imagination, but...
And what is it?
I suppose it is all right to tell you. A massive orbal reaction was detected beneath the royal capital a decade ago. Professor Russell from the Central Factory was the one who led the investigation of it.
A massive orbal reaction?
If it was beneath the royal capital, could it be near the sewers?
No, it was detected far deeper underground. Professor Russell speculated that it might be a relic of an ancient civilization that still functioned.
A relic of an ancient civilization.
She's talking about ancient items, like the orbital devices known as artifacts. Most of them, like the devices found at the tops of the towers, have long since ceased to function. But some, like the Dalmor family heirloom, still retain their power.
Something like that is beneath the capital? Then that gospel orb might be...
Something designed to disable the function of that relic. Is that correct?
Yes. However, we still don't know what the relic is, or why it was buried in the first place. Unfortunately, Professor Russell's investigation concluded without a definitive answer, which is why it is so difficult to understand how Colonel Richard found out about it.
I see. In any case, it's likely something bad could come of this.
Oh, just when I was starting to think he wasn't so bad, and it turns out he was planning something horrible. If his actions are going to harm others, then it's definitely a job for bracers. We have to stop the Colonel, no matter what.
I'd expect nothing less of Cassius's children.
Huh?
Your Majesty, did you know our father?
He was a dear friend of my late son, and the hero who saved our fair kingdom.
Everyone knew Cassius. Everyone!
Even after he left the army to become a bracer, he continued to serve the kingdom admirably.
I see.
I had no idea.
Knowing his personality, that doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, do you know what he did in the war 10 years ago? Do you know how he distinguished himself?
Not really, no.
Then perhaps it falls upon me to tell you. Estelle, Joshua, would you mind indulging an old woman by listening to her reminisce about the past?
Here we go. Story time.
Yes, of course.
We'd be honored to listen.
It began 10 years ago, in the spring. An unfortunate incident took place in the Erebonian Empire's southern region. The cause of the event remains unknown, so I will refrain from describing the incident itself. But in the wake of the event, the Empire declared war on Liberl. Thus began the tragic period that would later come to be known as the 100-Day War. The Imperial Army, upon declaring war, quickly broke through Hocken Gate with overwhelming force. It wasn't long before all of Liberl, save for the royal capital, fell to Imperial occupation. The invading forces were said to be nearly 3 times the size of our entire royal army. Reinforcements from Calvard couldn't arrive in time, and it seemed inevitable that the royal capital itself would soon fall.
Oh boy.
However, 2 months after the war began, the tide of battle shifted in a way no one could have anticipated. With newly developed patrol airships, we recaptured key checkpoints and cut Imperial supply and communication lines. Then, the Royal Army launched an attack by water from the Leiston Fortress, reclaiming each region. Zeiss, Ruan, Bose, Roland. The Imperial divisions occupying each area were cut off from their supplies and defeated, one by one. The mastermind behind it was your father, Colonel Cassius Bright. At the time, he served as General Morgan's right hand and was Colonel Richard's superior. Thanks to the mediation of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war finally came to an end. However, by that time, Cassius had already lost something irreplaceable to him. Lena Bright, your mother, Estelle.
Aww.
The clock tower was destroyed in an act of desperation by an Imperial division cornered by the counterattack. And, as I'm sure you are well aware, Cassius was unable to be by his wife's side during her final moments.
I had no idea.
In the end, he felt that it was his own strategy that caused his wife's death. Burdened with that guilt, Cassius left the army and became a bracer, all so he could stay by your side and always be there to protect those he loved.
But that's just so foolish, Dad. Mom didn't die because of you. Of course she didn't.
Estelle.
Yes, you're right. The fault is mine. As queen, I failed to protect the people of this kingdom. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect your mother. I can't tell you how long I've wanted to apologize to you.
You don't need to apologize. You've kept the peace ever since the end of the war. Dad and everyone fought so hard to protect this kingdom. And Mom, she protected me with her life. It's enough just to know that.
Estelle, thank you, kind child. I'm truly grateful that I had the chance to meet you from the bottom of my heart.
Your Majesty.
That's exactly why I cannot allow you to get involved in something as dangerous as this. I don't want the two of you getting further entangled in this matter.
What? But Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to do whatever we could to help you.
And for that, I thank you. But with Cassius away, if anything were to happen to you, how could I ever face him again? I want you both to return home to Roland and wait for your father's return.
But Your Majesty, the peace that our father worked to create and that you've worked to preserve, it's beginning to waver.
Joshua.
It's not just about the gospel. If Colonel Richard is able to make the Duke king, what'll happen to that peace? I ask you to consider that.
Your Majesty, we became bracers and continued our dad's work. We fought against sky pirates, received the letter, opened a strange parcel, and traveled around the kingdom. In a way, it feels like Dad's been guiding us the whole time. And so, I want to protect it too. This peace that we cherish. I want to protect all the wonderful people we've met along the way. The people I love. I want to protect them in my own way. Just like you do. Just like Mom did.
Estelle, It seems she was right about you.
Huh?
I've made up my mind as well. Through the two of you, I would like to make a request to the Bracer Guild.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please just say the word.
I want you to rescue those detained by the Intelligence Division, including my granddaughter, Claudia.
So it's true! The princess is being held somewhere against her will.
Yes. In hindsight, I believe this coup began the moment I decided to push for her to be the next queen.
Instead of Duke Dunan, you mean?
Yes. My nephew, Duke Dunan, is a man with various eccentricities. By contrast, though inexperienced, my granddaughter has shown great promise. When thinking of the kingdom's future, I decided to support Claudia.
I don't really know much about the princess, but I'm pretty sure you made the right call.
Unfortunately, as in every age, there are those who oppose women wielding power. And now, with memories still fresh from the recent invasion by a foreign power, the idea of two successive queens may make the kingdom appear weak. I have no doubt that there are those who harbor such feelings.
You're talking about Colonel Richard, aren't you?
Precisely. He somehow discovered I was planning to support Claudia as our next queen. He then relayed this information to the Duke, which led to this coup. His goal appears to be controlling the Duke from the shadows and turning Liberal into a military powerhouse.
I see. The full picture is coming together.
What exactly is he going to do to turn Liberal into a military powerhouse?
There are a few possibilities, like raising taxes to increase military spending, developing orbital weapons of mass destruction, implementing mass conscription, legalizing contracts with Jaegers, something that's currently banned in Liberal.
No way!
The Colonel has already demanded I implement those things. At the time, it seemed to come from a place of pure patriotism, but I simply refuse to endorse an idea that I don't believe in. A nation isn't defended by her military strength alone. Diplomatic efforts, cooperation, and alliances with neighbors. Technological and economic exchanges that foster wealth throughout the lands also serve to protect our nation.
You are absolutely right, Your Majesty.
Yes. What we need is trust.
But the Colonel dismissed this as nothing more than a naive feminine ideal. Then he demanded my abdication in exchange for Claudia's safety. Many have had their families taken hostage, leaving them unable to defy the Colonel. But I am the Queen. I cannot hand over the future of our kingdom just because of a threat to my family. And yet Claudia is my one and only granddaughter. I cannot simply abandon her.
Your Majesty, please don't worry.
We fully understand your request. We will rescue the princess and all those who are being held captive.
Thank you, Estelle and Joshua. With that, I can stand firm against the Colonel's threats.
Is there anything else we can do? There's still the matter of the gospel after all. Plus, I think we can help you escape.
Thank you, Estelle. But even if I were to escape, it wouldn't change the situation. As for the gospel, there are a few things I find troubling. I must confront the Colonel directly and demand an explanation.
Oh, what a mess, guys. Lots of batch insane stuff going on. I gotta say, she really is an amazing woman. Kind yet strong-willed and with such dignity. When I get older, I hope I can be a cool granny just like her. Cool granny? I do agree that she has quite a presence, fit for a queen. Yeah! I really want to stop this coup and help her, but that's a bit beyond the scope of what bracers are supposed to do. For now, let's do what we can on our own. Yeah, you're right. You know, I never dreamed the queen would have stories to tell me about my dad. I wonder how much I still don't know about him. Estelle, Joshua, hello, Joe, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I was late in seeing your message, I hope you're doing good. Welcome to my first YouTube test stream, which is apparently, like, working so far. But yeah, how are you today? Oh, yes. Then let's hurry back to the maid's quarters. It's already past 11, nearly midnight, I should think. Seriously? Is that late already? We did spend a long time talking with Her Majesty. If we stay any longer, the guards might become, suspicious. It's okay, Ultima. Okay, you must know me from, I think you know me from Twitch, right? If you can, who are you on Twitch? And if you're a new person who's never seen me before, then just ignore everything I said there. But yeah, I am as good as I am that I'm live, and that I'm live, I'm here. It's not good. Things are not really good with me right now. In fact, it's very, like, the most ungood you could possibly get. Lady Hilda, heading home for the night, are you?
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening.
Talk about a cold attitude. But rest assured, ma'am, we all are loyal patriots here.
Very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Twitch, what's wrong? My Twitch account was suspended today for a clip I did regarding someone else. And Twitch now thinks I'm younger than 13, and it was suspended. Oh, you're Minim. I had a feeling you were. But yep, it was permanently suspended. I put an appeal in, but yeah, Twitch thinks I'm 13, even though I'm clearly not. And yeah, just awful. Dumb, awful dumb. Hold on, ladies. I just remembered, I didn't get your names. Can you tell me, just for the record?
I'm?
Lena, Shara, Dorothy. I'm Lena. Oh, that sure is a pretty name. It suits you quite well.
Thank you.
That's harsh and weird, I know. Like I said, put an appeal in. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what hack fraud people are running the suspend department, we'll say, but someone needs to be fired at the moment. If you ask me, I don't think it fits you.
My name is Karen.
Karen, huh? That sure is a pretty name.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
I see. Alright, I'm a member of the Special Ops, and
Let's leave it at that, shall we?
hope it will be good again. I do too. At worst, I can stream here at least, or I can get a Kick account. So, there's that too. It does mean that I can't watch my Twitch friends anymore. which is just stupid. But what's how life is, I guess. Life throws you curveballs. And this is the biggest and bullcrappiest curveball of them all. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm just looking at things. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm checking like my email as much as I can, even during stream. I know it's unprofessional, but this is important. This is the most important. And to prove it, I'll show you too, by the way. I'll show you as well. Computer, trails. See? Account status indefinitely suspended. Right here. So yeah, that's oh, sorry. That's bad.
Any further and I might consider it harassment.
No, I wouldn't dare. Please take care on your way back. Let's see. Looks like there's 3 watching and there's 4 I likes this. Let me puke over that. What the people that did this to me? I don't blame you. If I had the means of transportation, I would drive right over to their headquarters, if they even have one, and demanded. Like, do I look younger than 13 to you?
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys. Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true. Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them too.
Yeah? But they didn't seem nervous with me at all. I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
Huh?
What's all this racket about, eh?
Oh, we're about to run into the wrong person.
Why, hello, Your Grace.
Well, looky here. It's the head maid. Oh? And who might you girls be? I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
Get some sass and attitude toward them. Maybe not attitude, but be, well, not sass, rather. But yeah, this is unacceptable.
Shoot. Are we busted?
This is bad. With how many times we've met him, he'll definitely recognize us.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Forgive me. One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken. Young ladies, please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
Looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh? Especially that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy. The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Thank you for your concern.
Yes. You, Lena, or whatever. I command you spend this night with me.
Uh-oh.
Your Grace!
Hey, what does that mean?
How should I explain it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold, even in jest. All the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen.
Let's enjoy this, be happy for what we got. Yeah, I'll get it back. I'll do my best to.
Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can never take a joke, you know? In any case, this castle's gonna be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough. Your alcohol consumption is one thing, but chasing after these young girls is intolerable. I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
I told you it was a joke, didn't I? That's it. I'm going to bed.
Of course, Your Grace.
Dodged a bullet there.
Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Hoo-wee. Anyway, Lena or whatever, if you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me, eh?
What if you're the trouble, though?
This old king will be happy to hear all you've got to say personally, okay?
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, yes. Amusing.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning. Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady Hilda, young ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood, yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
I see.
Philip has his hands full, doesn't he? I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably. And see, Estelle, you're popular too. The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at all. Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. Well...
Estelle, it is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you. Do you understand now?
Yes.
You're so helpless sometimes.
Whew. Back in normal clothes. Lady Hilda, Shay, thank you both so much for all your help. You really helped us out. Think nothing of it. Where do you prefer to stream? Here for now. If I need to get a Kick account, then so be it. I think I have one, but I never use it. But if I need to make one, then, you know, so be it. Stupid question. Nah, it's fine. I appreciate your question. As for Her Majesty's request, I hope you'll take it to heart. And, please do whatever you can to save the princess. Oh, Shaya, you're the princess's maid, aren't you? Yes, unfortunately, I don't often get to serve her directly, but... but Her Highness is always so warm and kind. She always treats me as a friend. I've hardly slept a wink since I heard she was captured. I understand. We'll definitely save her, so don't worry. We should get going. We should get going. Do. We gotta go to the second floor.
And where might you two be going at this late hour?
Oh, just wandering around. Sneaking around the castle. Don't mind me. Us. Captain Amalthea.
Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
Our apologies. We were just so fascinated by the castle that we lost track of time. Oh, is that so? In that case, why don't you tell me where you were about? Oh, let's say 30 minutes ago. Where was it that you found so fascinating? Oh, this is like Among Us now. We have to bluff our way. Alright, let's, go online. Once again, I'm gonna check my emails and other stuff. The thing says it takes, like, 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, 12 hours and to a day to check. So yeah, just checking some things while I do things. Just checking some things while I do things. Alright. Let's actually look up this thing that we gotta look up. Don't be sus. Yeah, too late. Too late, guys. We're already pretty sus now. Alright, give me a second, guys. Let's see. Final checklist. No. Well, maybe. No, this is not right. Finding where I am in the guide is a wee bit tough, isn't it? Alright, Grand Finals. Here we go. Grancel Castle. I guess it doesn't matter what I choose here. Yeah, it doesn't matter, I don't think. Well, maybe it does, but maybe it doesn't. But maybe it does, I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's not telling me anything. This guide stings. A day? What will take a day? Them getting to my thing. My appeal. That is how long it'll take. Alright, maybe Grancel Castle. I know this is so good, right? I'm looking, guys. I'm looking at the guide. Trying to find the right guide. Grancel Castle. Here we go. Alright, this is not right either. Why are all guides bad? It's not that hard to, do this. Forget it. I'll just choose a random one. Alright, I was in, the main quarters. Honesty, is that the best? Honesty is the best policy after all. Dance emote. No dance emotes either. Let us cease this pretense. The fact is we have received numerous reports of you going to and from the maid's quarters. Rather a strange place for sightseeing, isn't it? What? It's rude to ask questions you already know the answer to. I'll take that as a compliment. So what business did you have in the maid's quarters? Things will be easier for you if you're honest with me. That's...
Hey, Estelle! Joshua! There you are!
Hey, Joshua, Estelle is in? Uh-oh, he's drunk.
Oh boy, that hit the spot.
He's totally hammered.
Oops, pardon me. Why? If it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate.
Yes, indeed. So, what's the problem here? Did I little students cause you some trouble? Students? No, it's just the fact that they were in the maid's quarters for quite some time. I wanted to know what they were doing there. The maids, yes. I sent them there to give me some snacks to go along with my drinks. Hey, Joshua, did you get any snacks? No, it looked like the chef had already gone home for the night. I asked one of the maids, but she said that they didn't have any snacks on hand. I think there's less delay on YouTube stream. Well, that's good. I like less delay. No full delay, or any delay. So, thank you for letting me know. No snacks, guess I just have to get by without them. Hey, wait a minute, I just thought of something. Hey, you wanna come by my room for some tea? They say nothing goes better with a drink than a beautiful smile, and I already got the drink. I'm on duty, so I must decline. I'll overlook what happened earlier, but I must ask you to return to your rooms and refrain from any additional wandering around for the rest of the night. If you act suspiciously, I'll have no choice but to investigate. Yes, we understand. It's very late, so we'll be heading straight to bed. Good, that's more like it. Well then, we'll take our leave. Well, crash and burn. Bummer. Back to the rooms alone. Let's head back to the room, yeah? Yeah, okay. We'll head back with you. Well, we survived, guys.
Well. Looks like we fooled her.
He was fake drunk.
What? You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act. I haven't had a lick of alcohol.
Seriously? Your face was even red.
You controlled your energy to improve blood flow and made yourself look drunk. It's a technique from the East called Qigong, right?
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that. Anyway, you guys looked like you were in a bind, so I thought I'd step in. How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble. You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Huh? How'd what go?
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
What? How did you know about that, Sin?
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little bait.
Bait?
There's no way you could just guess that without having any information. Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
Sin handed Estelle a letter.
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
All right.
We just
My
gotta
dear
let.
Sin Vathek,
Oh.
It's been a while. I hope this message finds you well. I'll get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone. A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberal, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberal in my absence, and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberal, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden and an imposition, but if you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your help. I'll be back before the Queen's birthday festival, so let's have a drink together then. Cassius Bright.
Oh.
P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter and son. They're both in training, so feel free to give them a bit of extra work. But please, let them handle things on their own as much as possible.
This letter...
So you came to Liberal at our father's request? And he's currently in Erebonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
Sums it up? So, in other words, Sin, you were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
You make it sound so shady. I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot, so when I got his letter, it seemed like the perfect way to pay him back.
I see.
When did you realize we were his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Keelika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at least told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. But based on his letter, it seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Joshua, it's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
Estelle and Joshua told Zin everything.
I see. I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the perfect chance for me to repay Cassius. Please, let me help.
No, please. We should be the ones asking for your help.
We truly appreciate it.
Oh boy.
Where are we? I had no idea a place like this even existed.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
Oh dear.
Whoa! Mechanical monsters?
Ancient orbital golems.
What are you gonna do if bots come into the stream? Do bots come into the stream? Isn't that like a Twitch problem? I haven't had a, I haven't seen like a bot in any YouTube chat rooms before. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Bang.
Amazing. They took down those things so easily.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest to see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself. It was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn, but the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands, I must carve a future for our kingdom. Brave warriors, the path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved Liberal is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir! We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of Liberal! For the glory of Liberal!
Huzzah! Woo! For the glory of the Liberal place or whatever. Understood. Estelle, Joshua, you both done an outstanding job. To think you've returned with a request from Her Majesty yourself. Just a lucky break, I guess. But from here on out, I think we're gonna need a lot more than just luck. Right? Need to stay focused. As long as you both understand that, there's nothing more for me to say. In any case, this means the request from Professor Russell has been fulfilled. I'm sure you'll need plenty of support moving forward, so allow me to give you your reward. Oh, one more! Now as for the next matter, Zen, it was truly fortunate that you came at the Cassius invitation. Please let us your strength as an A-rank bracer. Yep, that's the plan. Even if I didn't owe Cassius a debt, I couldn't walk away from a crisis like this. I'm with you all the way. That's Zen for you. Always so generous. And what's with this A-rank business? It's how we measure a senior bracer's skill. The ranks range from G, the lowest, to A, the highest. So an A-rank bracer's the highest? Whoa, Zen, you're a big deal. I'm actually one of the lower-ranked A-rank bracers. There are roughly 20 A-rank bracers across the whole continent. There's even an unofficial S-rank above that. Excuse me. Though it's getting messed up. It's reserved for bracers who have been resolved, who have resolved cases of national importance. There are only 4 of them on the entire continent. I can't even imagine how amazing they have to be. Oh. Sorry about that. Guess you really don't know anything, do you? One of those S-ranks is Cassius. Hydrated and stretch. Hydrated, yes. Stretched. I can do that now. Email. No way, Joshua. Did you know that? Sorry, I've known for a while. He got it 5 years ago after dealing with an incident in the Republic. Man, seriously? I can't even be mad anymore. A colonel in the Royal Army, a hero known as the Divine Blade, an S-rank bracer. Why doesn't he just come and fix this whole mess for us? You got a point. If Cassius has been here, he probably would have crushed the coup before it took root. Joshua, is something wrong? I just find it all a bit strange. All these incidents happened after Dad left on his journey. It's almost like someone planned for the coup to happen while he was away. I can't seem to shake the feeling. So Cassius is going to the Empire was all part of the coup d'etat. Is that what you're suggesting? No, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I can't imagine anyone being able to manipulate Dad like that. I would have to understand his movements and try to outmaneuver him. True, that wouldn't be easy. I mean, we know him and still have no idea what he was planning. Well, I doubt anyone, even that colonel, could outsmart Cassius. It's most likely just a coincidence that these things happen simultaneously. Either way, we can't rely on Cassius to support us. That's why I made an important decision. This moment onwards, the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild support declares a state of emergency. State of emergency? This request does come directly from Her Majesty the Queen. that allows us to bypass our Article 3 regulation, which normally prohibits interference in national affairs. Ugh. However, we are still no match for the military. We'll not only need Zin's help, but the help of every bracer in the royal capital. Got it! Yeah, if we're going up against the intelligence division, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Ideally, have every branch across the nation help us as well, but as of today, all checkpoints and landing ports have been completely closed off by the army. Make Ultima say something? Yeah, can't do that now, can ya? No longer. All under the guise of anti-terrorism. What? It's essentially martial law. Looks like the enemy's done playing around. They're likely trying to keep the Royal Guard hidden and us from moving our forces freely. We'll have to make do with the forces we have. It'll be tough, but we got this. By the way, do you have any idea where they're actually holding the hostages? Ah, yes, I've been pondering that for some time now, and my best guess is they're being held at the Urbe Royal Villa. That Urbe Royal Villa? You mean the one in the forest? That place seems the most plausible. The special ops have been using it, claiming it's for anti-terrorism. Besides, I doubt they'd keep a member of the royal family in a place like the Leiston Fortress. Since we're facing the army, we'll need something a bit more solid to go on. We can't afford to be wrong about this. Yes, exactly. Either way, we must gather every bracer in the city. Maybe you can ask for more information while rounding up the others. As I recall, Estelle, you and Joshua have connections with a certain journalist, yes? Oh, you mean Niall? That might actually be a good idea. See if he's heard anything. We should also request support from the Royal Guard in hiding. I'd appreciate it if you could follow up on that lead too. So that means we need to get in touch with Lieutenant Schwartz, who's posing as a sister at the church. Considering she's the one who gave us the letter of introduction to the Queen, we'll probably give her an update. We'll head to the cathedral too. There are currently 4 other bracers here in the capital: Kurt, Grant, Karna, and Annalise. You'll likely find them in the tavern, the usual shops, or maybe the hotel. If you see them, please let them know to gather here. Okay, got it. We'll head out right away.
Emergency, huh? Looks like things are getting serious.
Seems like my first big job in a while. I better psych myself up.
There are even more soldiers in town. We should move carefully.
The clones are gone. Alright. Let me check things again. Sorry, I know I'm doing it a lot, but it's very important. Still can't believe this happened, guys. I really can't believe this happened. Just give me a couple minutes or a second or so. Yep, still can't get in. Still can't do the getting of the in right now. Oh, man. I like how I'm still getting, like, Twitch alerts. Like, come say hi at TwitchCon San Diego. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there. Tell them their twisted, people made a huge mistake. A huge mistake. Anyone else say anything, like, in Discord or something? Okay. Give me a couple more seconds, guys. Sorry. I know this is very dull, but very important at the same time. Alright. Can you make a phone call with them? There's no phone number. Best I really can do is get in touch with Captain Chips. Maybe he'll know what to do. He'll know other things I need to do or something. Oh, Karna.
Well, look who it is. And with Zin, no less. What's going on?
Things have taken a bit of a troublesome turn. They are.
What's up?
I mean, you sound like you are a man. Yep. Yep, but according to them, I'm 13. I'm younger than 13, rather. What a smart system they have, huh? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious. They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you? I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do?
We're gathering everyone for a strategy meeting. Please head to the guild.
I'll go on ahead.
I was gonna shop a bit for some stronger weapons, but that can wait.
Time for some shopping.
Don't think I can shop at all. Or there's no new things. Sunnybell Inn. Hey, there's Grant. Found you, Grant.
Well, if it isn't the Royal Champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet, but here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it.
It was so good, but we got something more important to discuss.
What's that?
They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Whoa.
Oh, whoops. A reward, unfortunately. I staked my very name on it.
Immovable's in. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt. All right, I'll lend a hand.
Thanks, Grant. We'll hold a strategy meeting first, so please head to the guild. Everyone should be waiting there.
I'll see you there.
Got it. Alright. Let's talk to everyone. Oh, there's one of the pack clones still blowing bubbles. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Niall and Dorothy, you two had better be here. Chief, this is strange. We haven't heard from him in 2 days. Knowing him, he probably got wrapped up chasing a big scoop. It's your birthday soon. Yep, November 11th. But with this whole martial law thing, no contact does seem strange. Oh? Oh, Estelle, Joshua. Hey there, Dorothy. Good afternoon. Ah, you're the kids that won the Royal Tournament. I'm the chief editor of Liberal News. I've heard quite a lot about you from Niall and Dorothy. You're Estelle and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, correct? Yep, nice to meet ya. Pleasure to meet you. I always look forward to reading each issue of the Liberal News. Ha ha ha, that's always what I like to hear. So did you come by to see Niall? Ah, uh-huh, that's right. Actually, we were just talking about that. Niall hasn't shown up to the office for the past 2 days. There's been no contact from him at all. Yeah. What? Yesterday and today? We just spoke with Niall here 2 days ago. Really? You were the one who gave us his message, Dorothy. After the semifinals, we came back here to talk to him. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I sort of remember that. Hey, did Niall mention anything? Like if he planned on going somewhere or something? Alright, now we gotta look this up. Now it's, YouTube, or not YouTube, guided time. Alright, give me a second. Trails in the sky, walkthrough. Yeah. Do you like walkthroughs, guys? 'Cause I do. Alright, I'm gonna scroll through this. Liberal News Service, head upstairs, pick the following choices. He was called away by someone. Yeah, that's right. Somebody called him and he went out somewhere. Are you too serious? Yes. So he hasn't checked in since we last spoke with him. No way, is he dead? Hey, don't jinx it. By the way, the airliners aren't running today, but maybe they were running yesterday and he went to another region. I checked with the landing port and his name wasn't on any of the passenger lists. I think it's safe to say he's still somewhere in the city. When you last saw this reporter, friend of yours, did he mention he was working on some kind of story? What? With the way things are going, I bet the Army's been keeping you guys on a pretty tight leash. Isn't that right, Chief? Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. especially when it comes to anything involving the Intelligence Division. Nothing but pure censorship. It's enough to make my blood boil. Given the current climate, there aren't a lot of stories he could run with. But as a reporter, he probably still wants to give readers something fresh and engaging, right? That's true. Something new and unnewsworthy that also wouldn't get blocked by the Intelligence Division censorship. Did Niall mention anything along those lines? Oh, now that you mention it, back online we go. About Princess Claudia's arranged marriage. That's a silly emote. The Duke did mention at the banquet, so Niall mentioned it to all of you, did he? It'd be a massive scoop if it turns out to be true. He said he'd try to confirm it, but how'd Niall find out about that anyway? It's not really the kind of information anyone outside the royal family should know, right? I think he said he heard it from a friend who works at the Air Bay Royal Villa. Off the record, she said that terrorists might be targeting the princess. Apparently she's secretly being protected at the Royal Villa. I knew it! Haha, that's all the confirmation we need. If the friend who contacted him that day works at the villa, then it's very likely Niall is at the villa too. I see. Knowing Niall, I could see him trying to sneak in an interview, Her Highness. And if the guards caught him, he might have been arrested. Well, Niall's going to die! Oh, please, he's not going to die. But if they got him, I doubt they're just going to release him. Yeah, he's probably in the same situation as Princess Claudia. Wait, what do you two know? You know something about what's happening in the capital? No, in Olive Liberal, don't you? Sorry, I don't think we can talk about it yet. Please leave Niall to the Bracer Guild. If he's being held, we'll make sure he gets released. Alright, then I'll leave it to you. Please, Estelle, everyone, you've got to save Niall. Yep, just leave it to us. Beep beep. Increased by 4. Alright. Clone. Pet clone. Let's talk to Schwarz also. To Julia. What's this? Oh, door's locked. Alright. Nothing I can do there, right? Oh, the other side. Thanks for keeping me company, by the way, Minim. I appreciate you very hugely right now. I don't know if anyone else is here, to be honest. Just 2 watching at the moment. Alright. Yes. Ah, you are. Well, we're from the Bracer Guild. We were wondering if Sister Ellen is here in the cathedral today. Ah, so you must be the ones working with her. Wait, what? It seems you're already fairly aware of the situation. I have to click a button that's on this YouTube stream at least twice. You're welcome, my friend. Click a button at least twice. That's strange. I'm getting some... I saw some faces appear, by the way. Does that mean you like the vid or something? Like the VOD? Thanks for liking the VOD thingy. Big appreciate. Oh, I'm seeing them. Can I do it? Oh, look at that, I can make hearts appear. That's cool. Alright. Come report in. I'm afraid she's no longer staying at the cathedral. Earlier this morning, she said her goodbyes and departed. Where'd she go? Regrettably, I can't say for certain. I've known the royal family for some time, so I was more than willing to shelter her here. As for this matter, she kept the details to herself. Suspect she didn't want the church getting mixed up in her affairs. I see. Still, you may rest assured, when she left, her eyes were filled with a hopeful light. It wasn't despair or recklessness that drove her to leave. That does make me feel a little better, I guess. Still, sounds like we're not getting in touch with the Royal Guard anytime soon. Well, no use complaining about it now. Best we set aside contacting the Royal Guard for the time being. Yeah, it's disappointing, but we'll have to manage without them. This road you walk, it's fraught with hardship, isn't it? It's said that the goddess aids those who aid themselves. As long as you do your best, the goddess will see fit to light your way. Well, that's nice. We better light our way then. Alright, we gotta find 2 more people, and then we can start another meeting. Oh, there's the fast guy. There's one of the Luke clones. Here's our hotel.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back there, but it's like there's a thick fog blocking it.
Kurt's having memory problems, I see. Ah, Kurt! Good, we found you.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua.
Maybe a hot drink would be good. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it would.
And Sin's here too? What brings you all here?
Remember how we went to the castle for the banquet yesterday? While we were there, these 2 rookies received an unbelievable request.
Unbelievable request?
It might be best if we explained everything to you, Kurt.
Is that really true?
Yep, every word. Which is why we need your help, Kurt.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black orbment the Colonel has, it really exists?
Kurt? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. What? This is...
Stand back a bit.
Huh? I must punch it out of you. What the heck was that? He didn't do it to me, but I felt a little jolt too. That was chi energy. It affects the body directly without any physical contact. Sorry, we didn't have much time, so I had to be a little rough. How are you feeling?
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that.
What do you remember?
I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago?
You lost your memory while on a job,
Yes.
right?
I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black, and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment.
The person who asked you to investigate them, was it?
It was your father, Cassius. I immediately sent that orbment to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered.
Wait, does that mean the K who sent the parcel was...
That was me. I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it.
Drink too much slush ice. Well, we just helped him with the slush ice stuff.
You two were the ones who received that package.
Kurt, do you remember anything after that? What happened to you after you sent the parcel to our father?
After leaving the landing port, someone called out to me, and then... No, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard trying to remember. You'll only strain your body.
Right, just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
But who would do something like this? Could the special ops have done something to you? I suppose that's possible. They did use that poison on Agate. It seems like they are developing and testing special chemical compounds. It could have been some kind of drug that causes memory loss. Ugh, that's a new level of creepy. So it might be the same thing that was used on the Sky Pirate boss in Mayor Dalmor, huh? We'll need to keep our guard up too.
I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place. Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help.
But, are you sure you're okay, Kurt?
Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all.
Looks like you're in fighting shape. There's going to be a strategy meeting, so head to the guild first. Oops. I owe you one. Alright. I believe there is one more person we need to talk to. That being Annalise. It's been so dangerous. The third Pat clone is there. See what I mean? These clones? I don't like it, guys. I'm very, very nervous and scared. So one over here too. No, just these two knuckleheads. Anything new here? I'm a vote. Probably. Oh no, there is something new here.
Time for some shopping.
So, what'll it be?
Alright, it's decided.
Thank you. 11 volumes. I think I missed one. I think I missed one, guys, which is a shame. You have to leave soon? Alright, I won't be live too much longer either. I gotta work on getting this like properly uploaded to YouTube. But I do appreciate you sticking around for so long, Minim. I appreciate you more than you know. Alright. Everything still looks good here. Only 2 people are watching, but again, that's just how it goes.
Oh, hi, rookies. Hi, Zin. Already back from the castle, huh?
Yeah, we're back, but... Annalise, can we talk in private?
Sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it juicy. More like surprising. Oh, either way...
Sounds fun.
Oh, she's talking.
Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside? What? Oh.
Just to be clear, this isn't a joke. It's going to be a big job, and we could really use your help.
Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it. But everyone's gathering at the guild, right?
Yep, Elnan should be able to explain all the details when you get here.
Gotcha. I'll head over right now.
Alright, I do believe that is everyone. Alright, everyone's normal here at least. Except for that kid. That clone kid. And that clone kid. Ugh. Bruh. Alright. Report.
You don't have anything to report.
Aww. Seems like all the bracers have assembled. Were you able to get in touch with the reporter and the royal guards? We couldn't reach either of them. I think we gathered enough information, though. I see. So Princess Claudia is being held at the Urbe Royal Villa. What are you gonna do after YouTube video upload? I don't know, to be honest. I'm just gonna check certain things and other things, I guess. That's all I really can do. But at least we know they haven't been captured. Shall we get started? Let's do it. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to save those hostages.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses. I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmor incidents.
Good luck with that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Plus, they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in. Wow, guess things are heating up.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring. Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, How should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion, and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Oh, right. If only Shara and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
Lieutenant Schwartz!
Oh! You're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
I thought he said salt instead of assault. We must join in the salt that Ultima is truly feeling right now. Ha 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 ha. No, shockingly no. I see. Very well. So you and your 8 guards will be assisting us. They are currently lying low within the royal capital, but I can have them all together within the hour. That's great and all, but how did you figure out we were planning to rescue the hostages, Lieutenant Schwartz? We went to the cathedral to tell you, but you'd already left. I see. My apologies for that. However, I was already aware you had accepted a request from Her Majesty. I learned of it last night. Last night? But that was right after we met with the Queen. Haha, indeed it was. We have a special way to communicate that even the Intelligence Division doesn't know about. Her Majesty gave us direct orders to assist you. A special way to communicate? Let's see, how should I put this? You can skip the details for now. What matters is that the ambush and disruption teams are covered. Correct. This increases our chances of success significantly. Let's get to it and assign everyone their roles. We'll begin with the decoy team. 5 of my royal guards will take care of it. Frankly, if members of the royal guard show up, the enemy is bound to take the bait. Precisely. We'll specifically target the Special Ops Frigate on the outskirts of the scenic route. Special Ops Frigate? You mean the airship those soldiers were on? So it's docked on the far side of the scenic route. Now that you mention it, there was a blocked off area that we couldn't get to. According to my sources, Special Ops are posted there around the clock. We'll strike, forcing them to alert the villa and send reinforcements our way. So that's the plan. And then the ambush team will wipe out the reinforcements, right? If that's the case, it's best to leave the ambush team to us. Exactly. We're used to fighting in the forest due to all our monster hunting. Plus we've got a gunner. Perfect for this, wouldn't you say? Absolutely. Now as for the disruption and assault teams, the disruption team will consist of Royal Guard members as well. That way we'll attract as many Special Ops soldiers as possible. So that means we'll be the assault team and free the hostages. It's an important role, but only works once everyone else has set the stage. Let's make sure we're at the top of our game. Way to turn up the pressure! No need to overthink it. You are the team that conquered the royal tournament, aren't you? We'll handle the bulk of the enemies. You guys just focus on rescuing the hostages. Lieutenant Schwartz, everyone! We're not rescuing them alone. We're counting on everyone. Together, I'm sure we can do this. You bet. Okay, let's do this. That's the spirit. Thus concludes our strategy meeting. The operation will take place tonight under the cover of darkness. Sorry. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. If you'd like to gather any supplies for the ambush, now's the time. Good idea. I'll contact my subordinates still in hiding throughout the city. Give me a second. Ugh. Alright, let's part ways for now. Can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, it's a thing to think about, huh? Makes you think. I'm not seeing any more things to do at the moment. Excuse me. Alright. I know this is a little bit early, guys, but since this is an emergency, I need to end stream right here. Normally, I would definitely go longer, for sure. But, considering the terrible thing that happened, I need to call it here. I'm gonna see if I can do the YouTube video upload thing. And then I'm gonna find other ways to get my account back. Maybe even make an alternate one in the meantime. But thank you, Minim, for stopping by. Thank you all who stopped by. I'm gonna work on getting it back, guys. And if the worst comes to pass, then I'll simply stream on YouTube or stream on a new account or stream on Kick. Either one of the options. But thanks for coming, everyone. I love you all. You're the best people in the world. And yeah, good to be here. Good luck again. Thank you so much again, Minim. Your presence here means more to me than you can possibly know. But I wish everyone luck today. Everyone have a good day. And I'll see all of you later. Bye-bye.